Hello everyone. Tani tamana shingyalaka tani bu class ataman Daniel chapter 1 hadu wa yaha. Babylon shamin po to new min po angpa Nebuchadnezzar shamin po iya Jerusalem the naikon hayanga iman po ya. Nebuchadnezzar is the king of Babylon. Babylon is the name of a place, and Nebuchadnezzar is the king of that Babylon. That Nebuchadnezzar, he came to Jerusalem and captured it, meaning he attacked Jerusalem and took control of it and its people. Ang pawa yuri pa atapata iman pawa taipu Israelan yuma pamta wang pu chilo na pu tremlay wang tawyang pu mamse shingo pu hayang takten yunang pu lilak jingnang ngao keng pa. The king ordered his chief official to bring young men from Israel without any physical defect, handsome, well-informed, quick to understand, and qualified to serve in the king's palace. Imante Babylon lan ngau ilak hayang nyanlak jingna iman wei pa atapata I. The king assigned his chief to teach them, the young men, the language and literature of Babylon. Ang pa iman now shilanta hapu haying hayang wubing ti palak jingna ngau keng pa. The tau pa tremlay ya pu bang peng lem pai mai imana ang pa sishama pailak. The king assigned them the daily amount of food and wine from the king's table, from his own kitchen. That would be very special treatment, special food that they would be getting. And they were to be trained for 3 years and brought and to enter the king's service. So the young men who were captured from Israel, among the young men, the most fit, qualified, handsome, wise, strong, they were to be brought and then they were to be taught the Babylonian language and the literature. And the king also gave them special treatment in that they were given this food from the royal kitchen, the food and the wine. Hakali po yume Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, hayang Azariah, Iman, kongkem po Judah nokpong mapu no omangoyanki. Among those chosen, among the young men, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael and Azariah were from Judah, that is the southern Israel kingdom. They were the Israelites. Iman tamin alap hayanki. They were given new names. Daniel was given the name Belteshazzar, Hananiah was given Shadrach, Mishael was given Meshach, and Azariah was given Abednego. Those were the new names, were the names of their god, that Babylonian god or the deity. Daniel angnok konyui mapulana hapu haying hayang mubung te yinga in ying ka ye chow yesha palinga yetam lakshatai. Daniel did not want to defile his body. He did not want to corrupt his body by eating the royal food and the wine. It was unclean for him. It was sin according to his God, according to our God. Therefore, he asked the permission to eat only vegetables and drink water, so that Daniel and his three friends, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, would only eat vegetables and drink the water and not from the royal kitchen. The chief official was afraid of the king, but the God allowed the chief official to allow them to eat only vegetables and drink water for 10 days as a test. Aupa hipak moya pay iman shi pelia pem tangta shemay hayang wong senang sengo. After 10 days, at the end of the 10 days, Daniel and his three friends looked healthier and stronger than the other young men who were eating from the king's who were eating the royal food and drinking the wine there. So they were allowed to continue with the vegetables and the water only, and not from the royal kitchen, not the royal food and the wine. Kawang now shilan palita shingaman pu hayang ngao shing oglak wong hayang chutai alu pa. Tau dokter pawa iya Daniel te himang hayang mang lepa oglak wong pa. To this four men, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, to these four men, God gave them knowledge and understanding of all kinds of literature and learning. And Daniel could understand visions and dreams of all kinds. Ang pawa it puwang penglim akam yima Nebuchadnezzar ang pawa iman tokalay wanta Daniel, Hananiah, Michelle hayanga Azaria lana alolan kongkem pupai senyai she I te mong hat na tam tau kai imana ang konyoi katalan na meng. After 3 years, all the young men were produced before the king. All the young men who were under the training were produced before the king. The king talked to all of them and tested them and found that Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, they were much better than the rest of the young men. In the matter of wisdom and understanding, the king found them 10 times better than all the magicians and enchanters of his whole kingdom. And so they entered the king's service to work under him. What we can learn from this is it was just as small as an eating habit, the food that they were eating, that Daniel and his 3 friends make the choice. But even though it was just a small choice, because they were faithful in the small things, God blessed them with the wisdom and knowledge, and they could even understand visions. Daniel could even understand visions and dreams, and they could all understand all kinds of literature and learning. In the same way, what we can learn from this story is if we remain faithful to God, if we remain honest, if we remain truthful to God, then God will bless us in our ways. In our life, there can be many temptations through our friends or even through our family or through different people. There could be temptation in our lives, and we would be given a choice to please our God or to please the world, our friends, our families, or all the things, to offend our God or to offend them. The choice is ours to make. If we make a right choice, then God will bless us. Sometimes we have that fear of excluding. Say, when you grow up, even now, and even when you grow up, you might have the temptation to indulge in the wrongful things by your friends, by your company. Say, you might be tempted to drink alcohol, to take intoxicating, to take drugs, or even small tobaccos, or smoking, or even say speaking vulgar words and dirty words, or the books that you read, the magazines that you're reading, the videos and the pictures that you're watching, that the way that you dress, the dress that you're wearing, all the things that could be the things that might tempt you, or in different ways that you could be tempted. But if we remain faithful, even from the smallest thing to the big thing, if we remain faithful, if we do not indulge in all the things, like, because I do not want to exclude myself from my friends, from my gang, I have to speak like them, I have to eat what they're drinking, I have to drink what they're drinking. If we do not indulge in that kind of thing, if we remain clean from all of things, if we stay away from all the dirty things, then God will bless us, just like he blessed Daniel and the 3 friends. So let us remain faithful till the last day, till as long as we live. Let us remain faithful from the smallest thing to the greatest thing. Let us try to overcome the temptation, and that is not even on our own. We have to be prayerful to God. We should pray to God to give us the strength to overcome the temptation. Today's memory verse is from Luke chapter 16 verse 10. Luke chapter 16 verse 10. Whoever can be trusted with very little thing can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little thing will also be dishonest with much. Auma achui hata mongham nang ita ayong pa mo mongham nang awa achui hata ye yeshi ia ayong pa mo ye yeshi lap. You can make the video of that and you can send me. And yes, regarding the talent show, online talent show, some of you were asking me if you can still send your pictures, if you can still participate your pictures and videos. Yes, it's always open as long as our online class continue. It's always open. You can send me your you can participate in that online talent show, and you can send me the videos or pictures anytime as long as our online class continues. God bless you all and stay safe.